take the chance and roll the dice.
Oh, here, instructions.
Instruction.
A good, clean party. Also, the symbols on the care label tell in which washer they'll stop. Since there are only one piece of clothing in each machine at a time, there's also potential for all kinds of tactic chain reactions. Only one will lead to Rufus and Cletus' costume exiting the machine simultaneously. And maybe as a bonus without any sort of whiplash.
What I really like about this is what you're looking at is this went through testing. Nobody had any idea what to do, so somebody had to write this paragraph.
Yeah, I also like how these instructions tell us nothing. Like, nothing. What? Oh, okay, hold on. So, Rufus has all of the symbols. This thing has spin, dry, and then this. The pillowcase has spin, dry, and that. Cletus's thing does wash and iron, and the pillowcase does spin, dry. Wait, what? Oh, so we only have to choose one thing at a time. So if we choose this, it's gonna drop this, and this out. If we choose, let's start with Cletus's clothes. We'll just go there. Oh, we're getting washed now.
It's okay, we deserve it.
And now we're getting spun.
Choose the holy relic.
Okay, so we need to get something. Where is... So that's in wash and dry. We're in this. So we need to get something to push it out of here. Do we have something that gets iron? Okay, I'm gonna push the pillowcase.
Choose the holy relic.
I feel like we're missing a part here, you know? Because there's nothing else that has the go into this thingy option.
Choose the holy relic.
Ow! Hey! Oh! Oh, God!
This is gonna be really fun when it turns out, like, just like that puzzle we spent half an hour on, there's, there's gonna be, like, a lever that neither of us saw.
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, we gotta send Rufus in again.
Like I said, he probably deserves it.
I mean, yeah, this whole thing.
Choose the holy relic.
So that says not to iron. I'm very... Let's send Rufus in again.
So, one of the conspiracy theories I've picked up from Tumblr is apparently a lot of washing instructions are just wrong and lie.
Are just like bullshit.
Yeah.
Choose the holy relic.
I kind of accidentally discovered this on my own when I said to myself, I am not hand washing this shit. And threw it in the washing machine and everything was fine.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time if you put stuff on on low at like yeah, if you put stuff in low at like cold, it's usually pretty okay. Like cold water. Okay, so we're back in the situation we were in before, where we have Rufus and
Choose the holy
All right, I'm gonna try this in a different order. I'm gonna send the towel in.
Well, how good are you at combinatorics? How many possible options are there? It's like 3 by 3, right?
Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know. I think basically, I think we're trying to flush Rufus out. So I think if we send the pillowcase through,
I think it's he's gone in wearing a robe, and we're looking for some sort of weird combination that spits him out wearing Cletus's clothes.
Well, yeah. I mean, and now we're sending this in. Is the problem is that we have some stuff. So he's now gonna. He gets sent there. So then he's gonna get kicked out. That gets like. I feel now that he's out, I think we can push the robe out by just sending the. Because the idea is we want both him and the robe out at the same time, or him and Cletus's clothes. I don't think we're trying to push. Yep, and now we're in the same thing. Like, that's the problem, is we can't get it pushed through the, Oh, we can just skip it. Because this is just wash and iron. Like, we keep running into the thing where it's like, okay... Because Rufus goes through every step. This almost feels like it would be easier if we had one more thing to put in here.
Choose the holy relic.
I don't think I'm smart enough for adventure games.
Yeah, adventure games are too smart for me.
Choose the holy.
I'm gonna push Cletus's clothes in now. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Yeah, cycle through our options, please. Okay, so.
Hey! Oh! Oh, God!
So he's out. So he's out. The sheet comes out, and then this is here. I think at this point, if we push all three through, but no, that'll just put us back into the same thing. That puts us in the same loop. Hold on. Let's push Rufus first in, and then push. Yeah, I know.
You can't see my live reaction, but this is just me like nodding, like yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I know exactly what's going on. So I've been once again indulging in watching Mostly Walking, which is
Okay.
3 idiots playing adventure games.
Ow!
I
are
say
you
this
three-
in the most loving way.
There we go. We got it.
Stressful.
Okay, so the 3 idiots playing adventure game.
And they do both old and new.
Amen to that.
So right now they're playing one that's like literally 30 years old called Under a Steel Sky.
That's good. What? No, please.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of Under a Steel Sky. I've never played it, so.
Yeah, it apparently won awards the year that it came out.
Duh.
What?
I feel so dirty. Ugh. Whatever. At least I got Cletus's clothes.
Ding!
Ding. Yeah, we have Cletus's clothes, which,
This is Cinema Sins approved.
Oh, good. We're Cletus now. Which means we can freely do this stuff. So we can come in here, and we can talk to Oppenbot.
What are you staring at, Oppenbot?
With respect, you look different, Inspector.
Yes, that's called cell regeneration, a concept which is, of course.
So how is
unknown
Under a Steel Sky
to you
going
robots,
for them?
Which may
Well,
also
okay,
be
like I said, this
so
thing apparently like won awards the year that it came out,
and I haven't even.
and
I like his work.
The three people playing it, and myself and my husband, have all agreed it is like the most fucking boring
Before you
game
say anything, I can
anyone
explain
has
that
ever
business with a trash bag
conceived.
under your bed.
Oh, fun.
Those aren't real human bones, you know.
I couldn't
So
care
it's just,
less.
it's one of
I
those
did, 'cause I
games
need
that
my
was
bag.
like a product of its time, and now it's just like, oh my god.
That bag. I need the bag that's in
Yeah.
my room.
So
It is one of those things where, like, you're just walking around talking to people, trying to hand them things, and they all have dialogue that's like, I don't want that, I don't want that, until you find the person who does want it, and there's like no hint text, like there's no context that's like, oh, if only I had a screwdriver, and you bring them a screwdriver. It's like,
That's what I would say.
hi, I'm the insurance agent, and
you should definitely do
and
that.
you bring him a ticket
Perhaps you should fly
for going on
back.
vacation. And it's like, what? He didn't say he's the insurance salesman. Why does he care about going on vacation?
Not appear to be particularly well.
Because
That's probably just because of the toxic vapors. Here's a tip.
But it's
Never
just
buy
stuff like
interior
that.
paint behind a chemical waste disposal facility.
I mean, that sounds like the sort of moon logic type stuff that Myst tried to get you to do, and just
I would say this is worse than Myst, because I feel like Myst at least, I don't know, it felt a little more logical, probably just because it's earlier on, so puzzles hadn't gotten super weird. But this, there was at some point where, like,
hide. It's me, your Roofie kid.
you have a security card and you need to get somewhere, but if you use a security card, you get vaporized. So they figured out that you need to get fingerprints. And they're
no,
like,
no, thank you.
and they're like, okay, the guy who has access is in the bar, so we need to go down to the bar and steal his glass. So of course you change the music on the karaoke machine so he'll get up and change it back. That all makes perfect sense to me. So they like finally get the glass and they're like, oh my god, this is great. And they walk over to the door and hold the glass up to the scanner, and the character shrugs like, what?
Of course.
And just like 10 seconds of everyone staring in silence like, what do you mean what? This is the fingerprints that you were asking for.
Except it's not, because there's a specific way you have to do stuff.
Yes, so what they eventually had to do was go up 2 floors to the surgeon's office, and the surgeon has a machine, like in Men in Black, that will delete the character's fingerprints and scan the ones on the glass and print them onto his hands, which looked very painful, but it was 1996, so it wasn't high-res
The
painful.
art is in making the guest feel like he's a king. Always nice, always friendly.
I mean, that's
Later,
just-
you can spit on their towels.
That
or
is
their
ridiculous.
food.
And of course, there's no.
Speaking of which,
There was absolutely no indication anywhere in that surgeon's office that this was a service that he provided. There like wasn't
I'll
a
be a
brochure that
platypus
showed
uncle. It's already
hands
past
or
noon.
whatever,
Mr. Cletus,
and it wasn't a dialogue
your meal is
option until
ready.
they
It's
had
waiting
the
for you in
glass.
the dining room.
That's just.
What meal? The one you ordered, you joker.
That's just absolutely
Rat
ridiculous.
meat.
That
Certainly
it's,
not.
but that seemed to be like the
You'll
way. I
think
mean,
it tastes heaven.
like Leisure
Of
Suit
course.
Larry has stuff
Take
like
your
that, where
time.
there's
You
no
see,
indication that
that's
you
how
need to
you
do
do
this
it.
thing,
Always
or
friendly.
what was it? It was
Select
Space
phraseology.
Quest.
And when in doubt,
Oh my god,
And-
they played Space Quest too.
I think the worst offender is King's Quest.
They have also played all of King's Quest. I think one of them actually worked on the newest King's Quest.
Served with fish byproducts.
I mean, isn't the maker of King's Quest is like they're releasing some documentary or something now? What do we?
Oh, I didn't know
think
that.
We're just waiting for him to finish eating, or oh no, he's I think
Overpowering him while he's eating would be unsportsmanlike. Ah, you got lucky, Cletus.
I just want to leave. Oh, hold on, I know. We put this on, and now we can safely walk past Oppenbot. That's what it is.
I do like the costume change.
Oh yeah, just tearing it open. What's amusing is that he, when you change him back into his Rufus outfit, he just tears the Cletus outfit.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I had to animate that, that is the exact solution I would come up with.
Just so that you don't have to... Well, I mean, the other thing you can do is do the dust cloud, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. It's this thing where, like, the funniest solution is the correct one, and I think this is the funniest solution.
Duck? Don't tell me you're already finished with your meal.
I was very hungry.
Yeah, our meals will remedy that very quickly. I bet you can hardly wait to get back to your room. Here's your key.
I'm just... This game is... Oh, okay, so you have to drop the key off to... I was just going to ask her for a
Paper
spare.
bags under the bed.
For a spare key, but this works for me too. Him just giving us one. But yeah, like those old adventure games, like they were... Some of them were designed around... This is key to room 9. This is the wrong key. Oh, son of a... Don't tell me. He gave us the wrong key.
He gave us the wrong key?
Like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't tame you down. I feel so